Alright guys, this is Tesla Tim, and I'm actually putting together a video of how to install the phone charger port dock inside my Model X. So I did one on the Model S and it was very dark. So we're going to do another one with more light so you guys can see exactly what we got here. So let's get started. First thing I want to show you is it actually comes, it comes in a box when you get, either comes in the mail or in our Model X, this actually was in the front. And it comes with, you got a couple of different pieces. So you got this actual USB cord that's connected and mounted to this device here. That kind of moves back and forth. If you're an Android guy, they actually have this here, this cable, but we're not Android, so put that away. You also get these little spacers that are nice. You get actually 4 of them, and what it's for is if iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. And there you go. So smaller ones are for the Plus, larger ones are for the 7. And then you get screws and all that good stuff, so no big deal. So this is what you get, and it's very simple to install. So let's go ahead and go to the Model X and get this thing installed. Alright, so here's the Model X sitting next to the S. Let's go and walk in there and get her installed. Oh, I guess it would be nice if I had my keys, huh? Let's go back. And there she goes. She opened for me. Jump on in there. Alright, so we're in. I'm going to throw our parts down here. And you're also going to need a Phillips screwdriver. So let's go ahead and shed some light on the subject. Okie dokie. So down below here we have our little flip area, a little Walmart receipt. So right now, currently, your charging dock's going to reside right here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just kind of grab this rubber mat and just pull it out. Set that aside. And now you have this little right here. Alright, next step is we're going to go ahead and get these screws out of here. So easy enough. So all you gotta do is unscrew these. And then pop this little cover off here. Alright, so I'm gonna pop this cover off here. I want to keep that, I don't know, for future, in case if you ever sell your Model X and somebody else might not want the charging dock, who knows. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to pop this baby in here. But you're not just going to throw it in there, because this wire is going to be sticking out. So what you have to do, you have to feed this wire down through and back up through the little crack here. You got me? So it's going to go through here, and then it's going to come back in this hole here, and then you're going to run it along this, snake it along this here. So we're going to do that next. So but you guys don't really need to see me fiddling with that, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so I kind of flipped it around. Let's start to pull it through. Easy enough. So it's going to go in there like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all situated, and then I'll roll film again. Once you got her situated, then you can go ahead and throw your screws in there. And actually I found that if you just take this drawer here and you kind of lean it back, and then you take, as you're leaning it back, you kind of have to push the adapter a little further through, and it'll actually latch right in there for you. So our next step is we're going to go ahead and put the screws in. I'm going to snake this through here and then connect it into the USB. Alright, so I got everything snaked through. I got it plugged into the USB port, as you can see. Just screwing these screws back in. And then the next step is I'm going to put in the dividers that kind of hold the phone up there. So there you have it so far. It's plugged into the first USB port, runs along here, and you got to just kind of put it underneath the tabs. It goes in the hole, comes back to the other hole, and then here's your phone. So far so good. Let's go ahead and do the next step. We're going to go ahead and put those dividers in there. Okay, so to do your dividers, what you do is got the one in already. If you look down on this this little drawer here, there is so you can kind of get my hand situated here to hold it for you. There's actually a slot there. You see it? It's kind of like a holder slot, and then you have another over here on this side. You can kind of get in there. There's kind of a groove in there. So what you're going to do is this is going to go in a slot. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but it's going to go in the slot, and then this is going to click in and go in the groove here. You can kind of see how it does that. Now we're in that slot. There you go. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our mat back. It's really easy. All you do is just line it up over top of that. You can see here. Wait for the camera to focus up. So you're going to line it over top of the USB cable, and then you're just going to kind of tuck it underneath the little elbows there. There you go. So now you got yourself a iPhone charger dock in your car. Magnificent. Alright guys, so we just finished the installation here, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like to put the phone in there. So unfortunately you can't really have a case on your phone. If you have any, I actually have this case right here. It will not fit in there. So the only way your phone's gonna fit to charge when you drive in your car, which it's kind of sucks because you want to protect your iPhone, right? Is you're just gonna drop it into here, and then that's it. It's just popped in. It's easy to pull out too. Just boom, pop out. So when you're driving now, this thing will hold it nice and tight for you. You don't have to worry about it, and it charges. Alright guys, this is Tesla Tim, and that was the installation of the iPhone dock inside the Model X. It looks like I was able to use a lot more lighting this time, so now you guys can actually see what I was doing, and I'll put this video up, and we'll replace the other iPhone install video so that that darkness is gone. Alright guys, until next time, we'll see you. Peace.